Today we're going to be building 10 different drift cars here on Forza Horizon 5 with a twist. In today's video, guys, we're going to be letting the wheel spins determine which cars we build. Each one is going to get a full build with upgrades and a base tune. And once the cars are all built up, we're going to drift around in each one and rate them from best to worst on a scale of S tier to F tier. All right, guys, here we go. Wheel spin number 1 of today's video. Hopefully we can pull something good off the bat, and we got 50,000 credits to start. Spin again here. Let's see. Maybe second time we'll get a car. What do we got? What do we got? We got 2,000. Honestly, that's all right. I don't think I really wanted a 488. Definitely looking for something front engine, rear wheel drive if possible here. I am going to swap cars that aren't rear wheel drive. We got 10,000 credits here again, but obviously we want that front engine if we can get it. Let's see, maybe the fourth one. We got a car here. We got a Mark II 3.8 Jaguar 1959. And there it is, guys. First build of the day. We got the 59 Jaguar Mark II. We got 475 horsepower in this thing. We got some skinnier tires than I'm used to, but honestly, off the bat here, this thing's better than I expected it to be. Why is this thing kind of good? It is front engine, rear wheel drive. It's small, it's light. This thing kind of gets down. Okay. I don't think it's going to do too well on a high speed, but we're going to give it a rip here. A little handbrake pull and get back on it. And it's struggling a little bit at higher speeds. I do think I'd like to have a little bit more horsepower out of this thing. I did want to keep the stock engine in it though. I didn't swap it. We did turbocharge the stock engine for 475 horsepower. Honestly, I feel like if we swapped it, this thing could be pretty good. One engine swap later. All right, quick little V10 swap. This thing is too good for what it is, man. That's so funny. Hopefully it'll connect the higher speed stuff a little bit easier for us. It still feels slow, but it is definitely way better. Why is this thing kind of good though? Try the high speed again. There it goes. Now it's got plenty of power. Wow. This thing's pretty good, man. This definitely brings it up into C class. No doubt, guys. We're gonna give the Jaguar Mark II, we're gonna give it a C. So there it is, guys. Jaguar Mark II moves into C tier. Let's spin for our next car. All right, guys. Second set of wheel spins here. Hopefully we get a car right off the rip, and we got 300K. I'll take it. Second spin here. What do we got? Give me a car. Give me something good here. We got a pencil dress. All right, now that we got a dress, do we get a car? Come on now, give us something good, give us something good. And we got 125, I'll take it, I'll take it. Can we get a car though? Give me a car, come on now, come on. Give me that 4K, all right. Come on, give me something good. Give me a Skyline, give me a Supra, give me something real good here. We got 100K, all right. Come on, give me a car here, give me a car. How many spins are we in now? This is getting ridiculous. Come on, bro, we got 75 of these things. I'm not using them all. Come on now, and we got, oh, all right, I'll take an old Nova. All right, guys, here we go. We got build number 2. Now, I didn't realize this is actually the Hoonigan Nova. This isn't a standard Chevy Nova, so we were actually in a pretty good starting point with this car. We did bring it up to 661 horsepower, I believe, and we brought the weight down to 2,900 pounds. Obviously, we got the base tune on here, and if you guys are interested in the base tune, you can check that out in the Discord in the link in the description down below. But off the bat here, honestly, I feel like I like the handling of the Jaguar a little bit better. This car feels like, I don't know what I don't like about it. It feels like it's just running out of steam a little bit. It's connecting nice here, but it feels like it's just kind of running out of gear. It could use some more tuning as well. I'm just throwing base tunes at these cars for today, guys. I'm not really fine tuning them. Some cars obviously are going to need a little bit more work than others. Oh man, she's heavy. This is interesting. Now, typically I really like muscle cars, especially older ones. This one's a lot to handle. There we go. That was a nice corner there. Now, it should have plenty of power. It's got 661. It is a little heavier than the Jag was, but it should be good. It's got plenty of tire on it. Maybe it has too much tire. Maybe we could raise some of the tire pressures and stuff. So there's rear tire pressure, and then let's make the gearing a little bit longer as well. And there we go. All right, 1 tuning adjustment allowed for each car, and it already feels a lot better. Oh man, we might have saved this car. Oh, that right there did it, man. I think once again, 1 tuning adjustment has saved this thing from D class, and I think it's put it up into C. Yeah, it's much better with these gears. Yep, way better. Way better. This car is going to be C class as well. And there it is, guys. The Napalm Nova is going to join the Mark II in C class. However, I think I prefer the Mark II a little bit to the Napalm Nova, so we're going to leave it in second. All right, guys, next set of wheel spins here. Give me something JDM. Come on, let's do it. Oh, we got 200,000 credits. I thought we were gonna get that GTO. Let's spin again here. We're getting a lot of credits here. I don't really need credits. I need cars, and we got 175. Okay, if we end up using all 73 wheel spins, I'm sure I have super wheel spins too. We should be fine, but let's see. What do we got here? We got an old Corvette. Okay, a day of old school muscle. Let's build this one up. And there it is, guys. V1 on the old Corvette Sting right here. Let's see. Honestly, it feels pretty good in the sand. We'll see how it feels here on the pavement, and it is not bad off rip. We're gonna jump here and see if it can hold out this long corner, and it does. Not bad. You got to go full throttle, though, in 4th gear, and it definitely grips up pretty easy here. So I think it could use a little more power. Now, we did supercharge the stock motor on this one, and honestly, I feel like it's just not squeezing out enough power. So I think we'd probably want to go with a swap, probably another V8 if we could. It's too bad, man. Usually I like to keep the stock motors in these builds if I can, and this one honestly sounds pretty good for Forza Horizon 5, but this one definitely needs a little more power. So I think that's going to be my move on it. Let's add a little more power to it and see if we can save this thing.
One engine swap later.
All right, so we're making a little over 100 horsepower more here. This time we got 630 horsepower on the 6.2 liter V8 swap, and this thing, it even sounds better, man. Yeah, this is almost night and day, man. This thing's pretty cool. It still feels a little bit low on power, if I'm being honest. At least in higher speeds, it feels like it still wants to grip up, which is definitely interesting. It's got some more power to it, but yeah, it's still trying to grip up, which is interesting, man. For a muscle car, you would think this thing would be sliding and rotating and spinning around and doing its thing, but it just wants to drive straight. Now, it does handle pretty nicely. I gotta give it that. It feels good. It feels like if I could get the power and the gearing all sorted, maybe some tire adjustments as well, maybe a little more tire pressure, it could be really good, but it just has a little bit of trouble breaking free. See, like right there, it's kind of gripped up. Once it's sideways, it's fine, but on transitions and higher speed sections, it feels like it's struggling a little bit to break loose. So I think the old Corvette is probably gonna be our first D tier, guys. And there we go, guys. A little bit of a disappointment here with the old Corvette. We move it into D tier. All right, guys, next car here. Let's see what we can get. Are we gonna get a car off rip? We are not. I would have loved to have that Evo 6, one of my favorites, but we got 20K credits. Let's see, another spin here. And we got, we almost got the CTS-V. That would have been sick. 175 though. What do we got this time? I saw an Aston Martin. We got, we almost got an old Volkswagen. Spinner again here. Let's see. Probably gonna get some money, but we'll see what we get. What do we got? We got, all right. This might be our first A or S tier, guys. We have the Challenger SRT Hellcat. All right, guys, so there's the Hellcat. Not gonna lie, we kind of went all out on this thing. Full Liberty Walk kit. It's a little heavier than I would normally like, but it's 707 horsepower, and hopefully this thing absolutely rips here. Nice wide wheelbase with the wide body and the track spacers. This should be pretty sick, man. This thing, oh boy, does this feel good off the bat here. We're gonna hit the high speed up this way. It should have plenty of smoke. There we go. Not bad. Still gripping up a little bit here on the really high speed stuff, although it does have a lot of tire on it. Typically, like I said, I run a 235 and a 255. This car did not have those, so it's probably a tire issue, if anything. Probably throw some pressure at them. Now, I do have one tuning adjustment here as we do just a straight up burnout. Maybe I will throw a little tire pressure at it, but I want to drive it a little bit first here before we make a call. And this thing feels really good, man. It is a little big, it is a little boaty. So I think if anything is gonna keep it from being in S tier, it's gonna be the size of it, which is also kind of my fault for throwing a wide body on it when it's already a huge car. But we are just redlining that 3rd gear here as we make our entry. Oh, it handles really well. I do think I want to throw a little bit of tire pressure at it, but honestly, it gets up into 5th, rip 4th. Can we get a little wheel spin over the hill? Now, all the cars today haven't really been good through those high-speed sections. I almost wish I could hop into like my Skyline or my Supra and show you that some of my tunes on this base tune do that quite well. These cars, not so much. It's struggling up there a little bit. So right now, I'd probably give this A tier, especially where I know like a couple tuning adjustments on this thing, and it's really gonna feel super nice. Oh, dude. For a big car, this thing handles so well. Nice big entry through here. Wow. Yeah, this thing's real good. Real good. Let's throw some tire pressure at it, but honestly, I think this one's gonna be A. There we go. Yeah, this thing's real good. I don't know if I'd give it S tier. It's not completely blowing me away yet, but honestly, for a base tune, this thing, I have to throw it in A class. And there we go, guys. First A class of the day is gonna be our Challenger SRT Hellcat. All right, guys, next set of wheel spins. What do we have for our next car? We got, we almost got the GTO again off the bat, but we got 2K. Let's spin again here. And we have, give me a car. Give me a car. We got, 2 bangers in a row, guys. An 05 M3. All right, guys, here we go. I got high hopes for this one. We got the M3 all done, 700 horsepower. This might be another A or S class here. Oh, this might be S. This might be S. No! Can we catch the backy? Oh, we can. Let's go. Was that intentional? Yes. But dude, this car is so good. In fact, I think what we're gonna do in our wheel spin drift challenge videos is we are gonna give these cars a chance to earn S-Class by running a drift zone and seeing if we can beat our previous PB or at least come close in order to earn their spot in S tier. So what I'm gonna do, because I think we have our first S-Class car here, is we're gonna take this over to my favorite drift zone over here where we have a high score of like 370, something like that, which might not be the highest, but listen, I drive on snow tires, okay? I'm not going the fastest. And I think if we can get over 350 on our first run in this thing, then it has quite clearly earned its reputation as an S tier drift car here. On a base tune would be insane. This thing is killer, bro. Oh man, I was definitely driving like trash in the other spot there too. Just really overshooting corners and stuff. I gotta be careful not to overshoot this one. This is a higher speed entry here. Get off the gas. There we go. Get through here. 275. It's not impossible. I don't know if we're gonna hit the 350. Might need a little bit more speed out of it. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. Really send the thing. Come on now. 340. 350! Exactly! No way, guys! And we have our first S-tier drift car here in our wheel spin challenge, the BMW M3. And there it is, guys, our first S-tier car of the day. We have our BMW M3. Let's spin again here and see if anything can move this thing out of first place. All right, next wheel spin here. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat that BMW, but we are gonna try. We got a tank top. Let's go. I don't think we can drift that, but spin again here. Oh man, a hypercar would be interesting. I don't know. We're not gonna get it though. Oh, 370Z would have been crazy back to back with the Beamer. Oh, I would have loved the 370. All right, we'll spin again here. Let's see. We got 63 left. I think we'll make the video pretty easy. And oh, just missed the CTSV again. Come on, man. Two bangers, 370 and CTSV back to back is crazy. We got 5K. Let's go again here. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, give me something good again here. Oh, the 488. All right. I may have drifted one of these in the past before. I'm not sure. Let's build this thing up and see if we can get it sideways. And there it is, guys. We got the 488. Now, I do have a 488 drift build, but that's the GTB. This one is the Pista, so it is a different car. I'm actually not sure what the difference is between the two, but I know my GTB for a Ferrari actually gets down pretty well. These are mid-engine or rear engine. I don't know. The engine's not in the front of them, so typically they don't make the best drift builds, but I was pretty impressed with my GTB when I built that. So hopefully this thing's the same way. It definitely has that Ferrari handling to it, so got to be a little bit careful. Now we got a nice high-speed corner here. Third gear feels a little long. Gonna see if it can hold it out. And it wants to grip up a little bit. It definitely wants to grip up. I think if anything, we'll need a little bit of tire pressure just to create a little bit of slip. And yeah, it is definitely grippy. So I do get one tuning adjustment. I think I'll definitely shorten third. I don't know if, oh, see right there. As soon as it goes around, dude, it is around. I just caught a little dirt on those rear wheels and we went right around. Let's see. That's a good corner, though. Nice transition. Will it hold through this section up here? No, it's gripping up. It's gripping up. No, it seems to be a common thing today. It holds nicely, though, at high speeds once it's sideways. I do think we need to shorten that third gear a little bit, though. All right, so we added about 100 horsepower to this thing, so I elected not to shorten that third, which I'm hoping I don't regret, but this should be a little bit better for us here on the higher speed stuff. Yeah, it feels pretty good off rip here. Wow. Man, I'll tell you, these Ferraris are not as bad as you would think they are. Are they S tier? No, but they're a lot of fun if you want to drift something crazy. I mean, it's good. I'm on sim steering. It's not snapping around. See if we can link this high speed. There we go. It's so much better with the extra power. Up into fourth. Wow. This thing is so much fun, dude. Are you kidding me? Let's go. This is as good as the Challenger. I know that's crazy to say because it's a Ferrari, but it's as good as the Challenger, which means we may have another A-class car on our hands, and it's a Ferrari. Let's see how it does up here. If it can connect it, we're going to give it A-class. Oh, and no problem. Nice brakes on it. Ooh, a little hot, a little hot. That was my fault, though, not the car. Yeah, this is good. If it's B, it's the top of B. And I think if I had a little more seat time in it, we'd really be getting down with this thing. I think we need to give this car A-class. And there it is, guys. Joining our Challenger in A-class is going to be our 488 Pista. However, I did prefer the Challenger just a little bit more with that front engine rear wheel drive setup, so we're going to put the Pista in second. All right, guys, next spin here. Let's see what we got. Do we get another Ferrari? We got $5 grand. Okay, let's see here. Another spin. Can we get a car, though? We do. We got an Eclipse GSX. Okay, a little DSM for the boys. Let's get it built up. And there it is, guys. The Eclipse. Now, of course, I could have hit him with the Paul Walker, but where's the creativity in that? I went for something hopefully definitely a little bit cleaner here. Definitely a different feeling car than the Ferrari. Got to get locked back in, but that fourth gear feels like it might be a little low on power. I feel like this car could probably benefit from a little bit more. Unfortunately, this is the max power for that stock engine. Is it as good as the Ferrari is the question I'm asking myself right now. I'm gonna say probably not. Let's see how it connects over the hill here. Yeah, it feels like it's just a little short on power, and I don't want to have to swap it. I mean, it's pretty good. This is a nice connection here. It's all right off rip, I would make it there. See, that's really nice. I do feel like it needs a little bit more tuning though. What it needs, I'm really not sure. Honestly, maybe a little front anti-roll bar to wake up that front a little bit, make it a little more responsive, a little more tire pressure in the back, and probably a little bit more horsepower as well. So it needs some work. I'm gonna do all of that right now and see if we can make this thing a little bit better. All right, so it did not need more power. It just needed those tuning adjustments. All I did was add a little bit of rear tire pressure and a little bit of front anti-roll, and this thing is cooking, man. It feels pretty good. Nice and light, nice and nimble. Ooh, big manji there, plenty of angle. This thing's real good. I feel like this one's probably gonna be worth at least probably A tier, honestly, at this point. It's pretty good with the tuning adjustments. Where you going, sir? Get out of my way. There it is, guys. We're gonna call the Eclipse A tier as well. So there it is, guys. We got the Eclipse up into A tier. Now, there are some really solid cars here in the A tier, but I do think after our tuning adjustments, the Eclipse was the most fun to drive, so it is gonna move into first place. All right, next spin here. Let's see what we got. We have a 25,000 credit. Yay. Come on now, let's go. What do we got? Give me something good. 1,000 credits. Love that. We see a Porsche to start here on the next one. What do we got? Come on. Give me something good. We got a Levante S, Maserati. And there is the Levante S, guys. Got it in Grandpa Maroon here. Let's see what we can do on a straightaway here. See if we can get a little third or fourth going. We're gonna try fourth gear. We're gonna full send it. Oh boy, fourth gear and it holds. Oh, what, dude? This thing's surprising me a little bit here. It's still a little sticky on super high speed transitions. We got the Horizon balloon here as well. But honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was kind of not stoked to see this thing here. Let's get out from underneath the balloon here. We got the boons going. Yeah, all in all, not as bad as I thought it was going to be off rip here. It is definitely a little big, but the gears feel great. The power feels really good. The tires feel good. It's kind of linking. Wants to grip up a little bit in some of the higher speed spots, but yeah, definitely wants to grip up in some of the higher speed spots. It's really not bad. I feel like we've had worse cars today than this one. Like the Stingray was particularly disappointing. This one's really, it's not as bad as the Stingray. This might actually make B class, guys, but it does grip up in spots. Oh boy, oh, and it goes around. Big backy? Does that count? That's not a backy. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little cumbersome. It's ugly. There's really not a lot of customization for it. It gets down for what it is, but I don't think it's gonna make B tier, guys. I think this is gonna be a pretty solid C tier car. I think I'm gonna give this one a solid C. So there it is, the Levante S moving up into C class as well. Now, this might be a little controversial, but I actually think it drove a little bit better than the Napalm Nova, so we're gonna put it in second place in C tier. All right, next wheel spin. We got 2 cars left. Hopefully we get another banger like that M3. Oh man, we almost got our second Nova of the day, but we got 5K here. Let's spin again. Let's see what we got. We got a Mini Cooper on the wheel. What else can we get? Don't give me the Mini. Ooh, a Miata would have been cool, but once again, we got the money. We got a Fiesta ST on the docket this time. Are we gonna get it? We are. Okay. Is this the front wheel drive or the all wheel drive one? I'm not sure, but we're gonna rear wheel drive swap it and build it either way. All right, guys, here we go. Fiesta ST. This thing is so dumb.
So dumb.
It's got 668 horsepower, 2,100 pounds, short little tiny thing, tiny wheelbase, and it drives like it. It is swapped. It's got the inline 4 swap, the turbo rally motor, just to make a little more power out of it. It sounds like an absolute pencil sharpener. It cannot control itself for anything. Oh no, dude, this thing is terrible. I can't even drive it in a straight line, much less drift it. Come on now, come on. At least it's extending this corner for the most part. I am actually scared to drive this thing in any capacity. Whew. We are doing everything we can to hold on to this thing. It is not good. It is not good at all. It's the ugliest lime green OEM color I could possibly find. I wanted a paint color that really matched the mediocrity of the car itself. The build is just terrible. I don't think there's any tuning I can really do to save it. I'm just gonna drag the handbrake for 14 years into that corner. I don't like this car. If you guys couldn't tell, really not a fan. This thing is trash, dude. We gotta give a car an F rating. right? I think it's pretty safe to give this thing an F rating for today. I think it's got to be the Fiesta ST. And there it is, guys. We had to fail something today, and it is going to be the absolutely mediocre Fiesta ST. All right, guys, and final wheel spin car of today's video, drift build number 10. Oh, it was almost an NSX. That would have been crazy. But we got 20K. Let's spin it again here, and we have ourselves a legendary doom horn. Okay, come on now. Give us something good. Give us something good. Give us a Skyline, man. Give us a Supra. Give us an RX-7. Give us 20,000 credits. All right, we almost got an RX-8. Come on, man. Something JDM, something good, something that can run with that M3. 200K. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We gotta get something good. We gotta end the video with something solid, and we have. Oh, all right. I'm actually pretty glad we didn't get the rally. Let's see. Oh, we got a Sylvia on the docket. Come on, give us an S chassis to end the video. Nope. Dude, we spent like 40 wheel spins or something, like 30 wheel spins, 40 wheel spins. This is insane. What do we got? Come on, let's end the video strong with some rare sunglasses, dude. Love that. Come on now. What do we got? We gotta have something here, something good. Oh, almost got the 370 again. We did not get the 370 again. Man, this game is teasing us right now. Give us something, man. I saw a Camaro. Camaro wouldn't be bad. And we got the Camaro. All right, we did pretty good with the Challenger. Now we got the Camaro. Let's see which modern muscle car is going to make it out on top. And there it is, guys. We got the ZL1 1LE Special Edition Camaro Street Fighter wide body kit. 775 horsepower. This thing is insane. And honestly, oh, we might have a contender on our hands here. Off rip, this thing feels so good. We might have another S tier here. We might have to get this over to the other drift zone. Let's see here. We'll see how it does on the high speed. Gain plenty of speed. Leave it in fourth. Grab the handbrake and kick it. And it's a little underpowered, I think, for its size. Yep. Yeah, it's gripped up. That's okay. We have one adjustment. Honestly, at lower speeds, it feels so dialed in. Super nice. I love the build. It's a mean looking car, but it does feel like that fourth gear specifically is struggling. Really nice at slower speeds, though. I feel like this thing might be a killer in that drift zone as well. Nice corner here. Yeah, it's so dialed in at slower speeds, but it does feel just a little underpowered, even at 775, which is crazy. I'm not running huge tires. I think it was like a 265 and a 295 or something, so nothing too insane, but I do feel like it needs a little bit of power. So let's head back into the shop. Let's give this thing just a little bit more power. I think the rest of the tune feels really good, and we'll see how it does with just a little bit more juice. And there we go, guys, an extra 100 horsepower, and this thing is ripping, dude. It sounds so mean with the new exhaust as well. Let's go. This thing's sick. Hopefully, yep, it spins that fourth now real easy. Yep. And it spins fifth. Let's go. Now, I think what we need to do is, because this is our last car, and it is a competitor for S-Class, we need to go back to the drift zone and see if this thing beats the score that we placed in the M3. All right, guys, and final test of today's video. Can the Camaro beat the high score that we set in the M3? Let's see. 350 is the score to beat. Nice entry here. We got about 860 horsepower in this thing now, 880, something like that. And it is a monster, dude. This thing is absolutely insane. Nice and responsive for its size. I don't know if it's quite as good as the M3, but we're going to see if it can earn an S tier rating here in the drift zone. It is definitely a contender here, man. As we hit 90K, rounding this corner is a good start. I'd like to be at about 110 by here. We got it. Nice transition there. Plenty of weight to throw around still, even with the weight reduction. Nice big car, nice planted stance. This thing feels really good, man. I love having the extra power to link out some of these longer corners. I do like usually having about 700, but having a little bit more does make it a little bit easier in those longer sections. This might be looking good for us. Let's see here. Go nice and wide through here. Extend it. Get as many points as possible. Ooh, a little over rotation there. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I probably could have been a little wider on my line there as well. Nice angle though. Oh man, we're driving straight for a second. That's gonna hurt us. Well over 300 though. Ooh, no, I over rotated. No. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. Are we gonna hit the 350? Oh, and it won! The Camaro wins! A little bit less controllable than the M3, but we got a higher score out of the Camaro, and that is gonna earn it a spot in today's S tier. And there we go, guys. The Camaro is gonna join the M3 up here in S-Class. Now, although we scored higher with the Camaro, I did prefer the M3 just a little bit more, so we are gonna leave the Camaro in second place. Here's one last look at the full tier list in case you guys are curious where everything ended up. We actually didn't get a single B-Class car today, which is interesting, but that is gonna round it off for today's video. As always, if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a ton. If you agree or disagree with any of my calls for today's video, definitely let me know down in the comments below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.